There's a moment when you first see it, that moment when paradise stops being a word on a travel website and becomes real. It's 6 a.m, the water is liquid turquoise, and you realize you've been holding your breath the entire time. This is the Philippines, and in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you the 10 places that will ruin you for every other destination you've ever visited. Some are hidden, some are famous, but all of them, they'll change the way you travel forever. Welcome back to the channel. Before we dive in, I want you to know that choosing just 10 places in this country nearly broke me. The Philippines has over 7,000 islands. 7,000. And each one feels like a secret that someone forgot to tell the rest of the world. So I'm narrowing it down to the absolute must-sees, the places that hit different, the experiences that have a permanent residence in your soul after you leave. By the way, stick around because the number one spot, it's not what you think. But let's count down from 10. Number 10, Sagano Rice Terraces, Batad, Ifugao Province. Let's start in the mountains of northern Luzon, where thousands of years ago, the Ifugao people carved impossible stairs into the earth. These aren't just rice terraces, they're a masterpiece of engineering and human stubbornness. Emerald green in the rainy season, golden in harvest time, Sagano is the kind of place where your phone dies and you don't even care because the view in front of you is better than any filter. Imagine walking down carved stone steps, misty clouds wrapping around your ankles, the scent of wet earth and growing things filling your lungs. Local farmers still work these paddies the same way their ancestors did centuries ago. It's not just tourism, it's witnessing living history. The trek is moderately challenging, but every step pays dividends. This is where humanity and nature made a deal and somehow won together. Number 9. Sohoton Cave System, Siargao Island. Now we're heading south to Siargao Island, where underground rivers carve through massive cave systems, and your guide is paddling you through pitch-black darkness in a rowboat. Your headlamp catches glimmers of the limestone ceiling, and suddenly you break into a chamber where natural light streams through hidden openings. It's like the earth decided to create its own cathedral. The Sohoton cave experience is surreal, almost dreamlike. You're floating through chambers that look like they belong in another world, past stalactite formations that took millennia to create. And just when you think it can't get more magical, you emerge into a lagoon surrounded by jungles so thick you can barely see the sky. The locals call it the gateway to another dimension, and honestly, they're not exaggerating. This is what Indiana Jones would do on a vacation. Number 8. Boracay Island, Aklan Province. Before the controversy, before the news cycles, Boracay was already stunning. And after its rehabilitation, it's back, but different. Better, maybe. The white beach stretches like a powdered sugar spill along crystalline water. The sand is so fine it squeaks between your toes, and the sunsets? They're the kind of colour that film can't quite capture. Golden hour isn't a time of day on Boracay, it's a spiritual experience. Water sports, world-class resorts, fresh seafood at beach shacks where your toes are literally in the sand. But here's the thing about Boracay. It's the place that hooks you on island hopping. You come for 3 days and leave planning your next 3 months. The vibe is electric, the energy is infectious, and everyone who's ever been there has the same glassy-eyed look when they talk about it. If you love discovering destinations that live up to the hype, hit subscribe. We've got 10 more countries worth of places just like this coming your way. Number 7. Palawan Underground River, Puerto Princesa. Palawan is the Philippines' crown jewel, and the Puerto Princesa Underground River is proof. This isn't just a cave, it's an entire underground ecosystem that flows directly to the sea. Your boat glides past stalactites the size of trees, past blind fish that have never seen sunlight, through chambers that feel older than time itself. The scale of it hits you slowly. You're traveling through the Earth's interior, surrounded by rock formations that took millions of years to sculpt. Bat colonies hang from the ceiling like living constellations, and the silence, that deliberate cathedral silence, makes you feel small in the best possible way. It's humbling. It's awe-inducing. It's the kind of experience that puts your problems in perspective and reminds you why we travel, to feel something real. Number 6. Taal Volcano and Tagaytay. We're staying in the Calabarzon region, but we're leaving the water for a moment. Taal Volcano is the most accessible active volcano in the world, and watching sunrise over it is something else. From Tagaytay, a mountain town that sits 2,000 feet above sea level, you can see the volcano rising from the caldera lake like something mythological. The drive up the ridge is incredible. Verdant farmland, cool mountain air, silhouettes of the volcano against the dawn. Then you reach a viewpoint and everything stops. The volcano's cone, wreathed in mist, reflected in the lake below. Locals hike down to the crater and actually swim in the crater lake. Yes, inside the volcano. It's surreal and slightly terrifying, and absolutely worth the bragging rights. Plus, the taho, warm soy pudding, they sell at the viewpoints is divine. Number 5. Chocolate Hills, Bohol. Bohol isn't just an island, it's a proof of concept that somewhere in this world, the earth woke up playful. The Chocolate Hills are 1,268 cone-shaped hills covered in green grass that, during dry season, turns chocolate brown, hence the name. From a viewing platform, they stretch endlessly into the horizon, looking like the Earth's treasure chests spilled out and froze mid-tumble. Stand at the viewpoint as the sun moves and watch the light transform the landscape. Early morning? Mystical. Midday? Dramatic. Sunset? Transcendent. You can hike through them, bounce between them, get lost in them, and if you're into spelunking, nearby Hinagdanan Cave offers underground pools and ancient cave systems. Bohol is where the Philippines stops being beautiful and starts being impossible. If you're watching this and thinking, how have I not booked a flight yet? Subscribe, because we're not done. The next 5 places are going to completely rewire what you think is possible. Number 4. El Nido, Palawan, the limestone cliffs. Imagine walls of limestone jutting straight from the turquoise sea. Now imagine them towering 300 feet above you, painted in every shade of grey and green, their faces carved by millennia of wind and water. That's El Nido. This isn't just a beach destination. It's a landscape so dramatic, it feels almost unfair that it's real. Island hopping here is legendary. Your boat weaves through hidden coves, past towering karst formations, pulling into secret lagoons where the water is so clear you can see through 80 feet of it. Shimmy Beach, Secret Lagoon, Big Lagoon. Each one is a story. The cliffs create natural frames, natural shadows, natural drama. And when you're floating in that sapphire water with those impossible walls rising around you, phone battery long dead, you're just present, just alive, just exactly where you need to be. Number 3. Camiguin Island, Mindanao. Camiguin is small, it's off the beaten path, and it's absolutely ridiculously beautiful. This island has 7 volcanoes, more volcanoes per square kilometre than anywhere else on Earth. But that's not why you come. You come for the vibe. Picture yourself swimming in hot springs on a beach, the water steaming, the sand warm beneath your feet, while volcanic peaks frame the horizon. Hike Vulcan Point, an island within an island within an island, where the views ripple out in layers of impossibility. The local food scene is underrated. Fresh tuna, coconut dishes, local delicacies that haven't been Instagrammed to death. There are resorts here, but it still feels like a secret. The energy is laid back, the people are genuine, and you'll leave wondering why more people don't know about Camiguin. And if you're still here, if you've made it this far, you're officially a travel obsessive. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss the next video, because the top 2, they're going to reshape your entire understanding of what a destination can be. Number 2. Siargao Island, General Luna, Wait until you see this one. Siargao is the Philippines' best-kept secret for a reason. It's been kept so well that even seasoned travelers are shocked when they arrive. General Luna is the epicenter, a coastal town that somehow stayed bohemian while the rest of the world started posing. This is where the underground rivers are, where the caves glow, where Cloud 9, one of the world's most consistent surf breaks, generates waves that turn surfers into addicts. But Siargao isn't just for surfers. The beaches are powder white, the seafood restaurants sit directly on the shore, and the sunsets move people to tears. There's an intimacy here that bigger destinations have lost. Everyone's a stranger until they're not. The island has soul, something that can't be manufactured or merchandised. Stay in a simple beach hut or a nice resort. Either way, you'll be back within a year. But before we get to number 1, let me ask you something. Have you subscribed yet? Because we're entering legend territory now. Number 1, Coron, Palawan, the shipwrecks and Kayangan Lake. This is it. This is the moment. Palawan's Coron is where everything converges. It's where history meets nature, where human tragedy became nature's art project, where the best experience of your life might happen before breakfast. Japanese shipwrecks from World War II rest in the depths just offshore, and they're accessible even for non-certified divers. You descend into the blue, and suddenly you're swimming through a massive ship, fish pouring through windows, coral claiming cabins, the ocean slowly reclaiming what war took. It's haunting and beautiful and profound all at once. It forces you to think about history differently. But above water, Kayangan Lake. Imagine a limestone crater filled with the most impossibly blue freshwater lake you've ever seen. The cliffs rise 500 feet straight up, their faces reflected perfectly in glass-smooth water. You jump from the cliff into water so clear and so clean, you can see 200 feet down. It's swimming in the sky. It's the most peaceful moment of chaos. It's why travel matters. And there's more. Barracuda Lake with its freshwater/saltwater layers, Makinit hot springs, hidden lagoons accessible only by kayak. Coron doesn't offer one experience, it offers 1,000. Every morning brings a different adventure. Every sunset concludes something magical. This is the Philippines at its absolute finest. This is the destination that ruins every other destination. This is the place where you'll stand on a cliff, look out at the water, and finally understand why people chase beauty across the world. There it is. The top 10 places that make the Philippines the most underrated travel destination on the planet. Each one is a story. Each one is a reason. Each one is a memory waiting to happen. So here's what I want you to do. Pick one. Just one from this list. Book it. Go. Experience it. And when you get back, and you will want to go back, come back here and tell me which one changed your life. If this video made you add the Philippines to your bucket list, hit that like button. Subscribe for more destinations like this, and let me know in the comments, which one are you visiting first? Thank you for watching. Now go chase that turquoise water.